I saw some guy in the news arguing about gay marriage, this big fat hilljack in a Confederate flag shirt. He's going, if we let guys start getting married, people are going to start marrying animals and appliances. Where do you draw the line? How about just before animals and appliances?
This next comedian is a comic ninja. He's going to be stealing laughters out of your mouth, just like that. And yeah, just watch the clip. Don't try to protect your mouth.
I am happy to be here. So happy. I have 3 kids and they're not here. So I'm so happy to be here. Because they're there and I'm here. I have a friend who has 7 kids. 7 kids. That is insane. Her outgoing answering machine says, I just can't. Beep! She's completely given up. She's finished. When I was pregnant, my doctor told me to exercise a little less than I normally would. That would be a coma, you guys. I'm so lazy. You know, with having 3 kids, you gain weight, you lose weight. My thing is always trying to lose weight. Like, how long can you say it's baby weight? Seriously, like, how long? People are like, well, how old's your baby? 21. He's 21. It's coming off any minute. It's baby weight. I feel it. It's coming. Actually, this is my baby weight from when I was a baby. Actually. So I try everything, you know, I tried pole dancing, okay, I did, yes, I did, I really did. I tried pole dancing. Pole dancing, it looks easy, it's not. It's so, you have to like lift your own body weight and look hot like while you're doing it, you know, and I looked like I needed to be hospitalized. That is what, it was horrible. My pole dislodged from the ceiling. And it knocked the woman out next to me. That is how you lose weight. You are unconscious. My friend said, you want to lose weight, you know, get a spray tan, you know, because that makes you look thinner. Let me tell you something, if you've ever gotten a spray tan, that is the most humiliating experience. You have to be naked and you have this cap on like the elementary school teacher lunch ladies, you know, you wear. And the woman's talking to you, making small talk. I don't like small talk when I'm dressed. I don't like it when I'm naked, definitely. And she's like, you know, you have to lift your breasts up. It's horrible, it's horrible. So she could spray, I'm sorry if you're eating. So if she could, sorry young people, you have to hear this, but you have to lift your breasts up so she could spray under your breasts and your belly, right? And it's horrifying. So she said it will darken as the day goes on. So, you know, it'll be darker than it is now. I go home. Later on in the evening, I get undressed. I look, and I have like 2 breast prints on my... That, I don't look thinner, you guys. I look like I assaulted myself, is what that's what I look like. I actually could have done that for free. I didn't need to pay... stand naked in front of a stranger. So I try everything. I try bulimia, and I can't be bulimic though because I procrastinate. So you know, I would binge and think I'm just gonna throw up tomorrow because I'm very full, and binging is exhausting, okay? It is very, very tiring. I tried Jenny Craig. Jenny, let me tell you something, okay? There is no logic to Jenny Craig, okay? You cannot give a fat adult their snacks for the whole week all at once. by the time I left the parking lot of Jenny. Hey. I needed a snack advance. It was very, very embarrassing. So I have a 13-year-old, and this was our sex talk. I said, Noah, tell me what you know about sex. He said, well, tell me what you think I know. I said, well, tell me what you think I think you know. And that was our sex talk. I don't know what he knows, he doesn't know what I know, and I'm very comfortable with that. That is it. That is our sex talk. But when he was 3 years old, like I'm very sensitive to what I say to my kids. So when he was 3 years old, he was in the bathtub, and he was, stretching and pulling and yanking. I don't know. It looked painful, but he looked happy, so I didn't want to get involved, to be honest. And he stands up in the bathtub, he's like, look, Mommy, my pee-pee is big. I don't want to say no.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." That's crazy. No, he did say it. No idea what it means, but I looked it up on the internet. It's true. He said it. Actually, it has nothing to do with the next clip. I was just trying to prove to you guys that I read things. Enjoy the next clip.
So anybody else here, other than me, have less money than when you were 11? It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. You ever gotten to the point you're so broke, you look at your balance and you just start laughing? Like it's just a joke. But the other day I went to the ATM, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I actually turned to the guy behind me, I was like, hey man, do you want my PIN number? It does not make any difference either way. I can't even get the money out. Okay. I was in therapy for years. I can't afford it anymore. Anybody else here need therapy? You just can't afford it at all? This is my strategy. Found a way to get it for free. It works like gangbusters. It won't cost you a dime. Free therapy. You just start setting up job interviews. Every couple weeks. Because they ask about you. That's it. That's the whole thing. I mean, you won't get the job. But you will get that crap off your chest. Like the other day I went in and gave my resume, they're like, so Nick, tell me about yourself. I'm like, oh God. I'm so messed up, man. God. Like, what are you gonna bring to our team? I'm like, certainly not confidence, that's for sure. Went out the window a long time ago. Goodness. Big football fan, I love football. I don't understand how guys get so mad at the games. How do you get that mad at people who wouldn't even let you buy them a drink? How do you get that mad? Like, some of that anger has to be just projection, right? Some of it has got to be about themselves. Wouldn't it be cool if you could go to a football game but scream about the stuff that's really bothering you? If you were at a game, it's like offsides. Nobody remembered my birthday today! I found a really weird toe fungus! You know, I'd go to every game. I wouldn't miss a game. 0-16, I'm there. Goodness. So I'm married. I'm a little tired of people in my generation, and it is just my generation. People getting married halfway around the world in a town for no real reason, and it costs you 10 grand to go see them get married in that town. I have no idea. These destination weddings. And people would just come up to you out of the blue like, hey, you know what? We're going to get married in Africa. And I'm like, I'm not going to go. I'm going to defriend you right now. That's what I'm doing instead of going to your wedding. One of my best friends is like, hey, we're going to get married in Brazil. I'm like, I'm sure that's gorgeous, but why do you want me to spend 4 grand in all my vacation days just to watch the end of our friendship? I don't know why I have to do that. I could Skype in, I don't have to go, I'll go, I will go, but if I'm gonna go down there to go to a wedding, I'm gonna give them a wedding present that they can't get back through customs. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're gonna make me go down there, I'm like, hey, congratulations, I hope you guys have a nice life together. Here's an ivory-plated revolver. Stuffed with cocaine. You want to get married in Brazil, you can stay there. Good luck with the dogs. And the gift registries are ridiculous now. I mean, we didn't have one, but I don't even understand why married people even need presents. Why do the married people need presents? They just had a party. They're in love. They're fine. You know who needs presents? People getting a divorce. They're the ones who need a gift registry. We need a divorced registry. That's fair. I think that plays well for everybody. Some guy gets kicked out of his house, maybe never see his kids again, probably sleeping on his mom's ottoman. You don't think he'd like a George Foreman or a lamp or something? Some sweatpants, you don't think he'd appreciate that? Some of those socks you put on your hands in the winter, I think he'd like it. It just makes more sense. Your friend calls you, is like, yeah, it's over. She kicked me out. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, but I'm registered at Target. And Sky Mall. Had my eye on that crossbow. She wouldn't let me have it, but I'm getting it now. I'm tall, I'm 6'4", wear a size 14 shoe. Exactly. Every time I've ever said that to anyone, whoever I'm talking to is like, man, size 14, you must have a huge package. Every time. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just here to buy some shoes. I don't know why you had to bring my body into any of this. I love it when you're shoe shopping and you're like, you know what, I'm a 9.5. I've been in a 9.5 for 20 years. And they're like, you know what, we're the professionals here. We're going to decide. Can you put your foot into this medieval raccoon trap for me? Oh, it's kind of floating over the side. We'll give you some size 7 girls' Tevas, and we'll see if you can work it out.
Hi, I'm Tyler Bowe, and you're watching Comedy Time. I actually wrote this next introduction on Twitter. The problem with Twitter is you only get 144 characters to say what you... Hashtag didn't count.
I was raised in a Christian family. And growing up, we was taught that having sex outside of marriage is a sin. And that's when I got engaged in the 8th grade, too. 7th grade, I was stressed. I got to find me a wife. I heard social studies got hoes. I would bring girls home, Mom, I'd be like, baby, who's your new friend? Like, no, Mama, this is my fiance. I proposed in 5th period. I'm a substitute teacher now, and real teachers try to give me advice how to be a better instructor. I had to tell them, like, look here, I appreciate your advice, but I'm trying to make rent. I'm not trying to make a difference. I'm here till 2:30. Forget these damn kids. I got little gangsters in my class, man. They be sagging their pants. I don't know if y'all tired of kids be sagging their pants real low. I hate that. You know? And you know what? It's my generation's fault. My generation started the sagging. You know, but my father's generation, man, he grew up in the 60s and the 70s. Them dudes did not sag back then. Nah, my dad was in a singing group. I saw some pictures, man. He was in a doo-wop group. Them dudes did not sag. His pants was pulled up. His pants was... He was on the corner singing doo-wop, talking about who's making love to your woman, lady, while you were out making love. I say who, it's making love. He was not sagging. He had a switchblade in his back pocket right here. Afro pick on this side. He was not sagging. What's the next generation gonna do, man? Every generation takes it farther. The next generation, they just gonna be carrying their damn pants just. Looking like a ghetto matador, yeah? The job is cool though. I got good benefits though, man. Yeah, you know, I got Blue Shield. Yeah. Hey. That's better than what I had. I used to have Be Careful. Now, when I play basketball, I play with people now. I like playing with two white guys, two white dudes on the court, because y'all do stuff on the court that brothers don't do, like pass. You know? One occupation I respect, man, is professional football players, man. Professional football players, man, them guys are not overpaid. They risk their life. They earn their money. You know, especially those wide receivers, man, because they got to go across the middle. Ladies, the middle is the most exposed part of the field where you can get killed, you know. But look here, man, it's been a bad year. I'll go across the middle right now and somebody pay my cable. No pads. I'll be laid out on the field. They'd be like, damn, fool, who you play for? The Cardinals? I'd be like, no, Comcast. I got a random text message on the way here, too, man. Random text message. I never said, call me sexy, XOXO. I was like, who is this? So I called. I was like, hello, who is this? She said, you don't recognize my voice? I was like, no. She said, well, it has been months since we talked. I said, well, who is it? Stop playing. This is Bank of America. When you gonna pay your car note? You are 6 months behind. Oh, man. And I like being down here in Southern California, man. I went to a club last night, man. But the club wasn't even cool. The club was not even cool no more. I went to the club, and this lesbian had the same outfit I had on. I said, I gotta stop shopping at Forever 21. This is not gonna work. I'm trying to figure out, I mean, is she buying men's clothes or did I buy a blouse? People thought we were a dance team. We didn't plan this. We ain't no damn dance team. I'm not saying this to Chaz Bono, but this is ridiculous. She took off her hat. Her haircut was nicer than mine. She had a nice fade. Look, I'm proud to be bald. I love being bald. I'm bald and sexy, you know. But when my hairline first started receding, I bought some hair pills. What? They actually worked. It didn't bring my hairline back, but the hair on my sides got thick than the mug, boy. I had two perfectly healthy afros on both sides of my ears. It was dense. I was looking like a ghetto Princess Leia. It was thick. It looked like black broccoli. It was thick. I grew it out, put a perm, and put a hat on. Y'all never know. It's real, man. It's crazy, man. But you know, man, I'm single, man, you know, I love being single, you know. All relationships, they don't last, but you end up learning something from every relationship that you're in. You end up taking something with you. You know, some of you guys learn how to cook, some of you guys learn how to dress better. You take something from every relationship. Me, I took the furniture. I didn't want my woman to leave. I was scared she was gonna leave because I wasn't gonna have nowhere to sit, you know. And I'm back on the market now, and I'm looking for a woman with 2 end tables. 2 end tables? You got a throw rug? We can do something, girl. I'm gonna keep meeting women and breaking up until my house is fully furnished. I like dating women with kids, yeah, because y'all got stuff around the house that brother like me miss. Snacks, yeah. I came over to this girl's house ready to break up. I looked at her pantry. I saw stuff I ain't tasted since the 5th grade. I was like, oh, juicy juice. Fruit roll-ups, this girl's a keeper. One night it wasn't no snacks in the house, and I had smoked some weed. I had the munchies. I messed around, ate up a whole bottle of Flintstone vitamins, y'all. Them things taste like sweet tarts when you high. These is... tart. I had so much vitamin in my system the next day, my piss looked like Tang. This is ridiculous. I am peeing a V8 splash. And when you date somebody with a kid, you gotta get used to the kids getting spankings. You know, I came in from a show and she was wearing her daughter's little tail out. All I heard was, don't you ever do that again. She started scaring me. I started deleting other girls' numbers on my phone. I could be next. I waited till she was done and said, baby, what happened? My girl looked at me and I said, can you believe that little girl ate up a whole bottle of Flintstone vitamins? I said, for real? Dang, she is greedy.